Page is lagging. Ridiculous. Oh, Tweaker's coming back to tweet. North Carolina, Alamance County, bro. Don't block me and delete you for saying that. I'm in North Carolina. The block been deleted. Cheap kind. I can get 2 packs for $6.81, dude. Same old shit. Different day. Same old shit, different day. I'm not falling for the other comment in the chat. Well, I don't have red hair. You're getting block ban deleted, dog. I have blonde hair. You're absolutely fucking retarded. I don't know at what point you're seeing red hair right now, dog. You may be the dumbest human being I've ever seen in my entire life. Anyways. Might literally be the dumbest human being on this planet. I'll be honest with you. Contrary to what Albert Einstein says, I think you might actually be the most retarded person on this planet. So I got any adventures to go on to today? No. You act like I got money. Alright, don't care about you and your fiance. Anyways. The person's getting block ban deleted as well. Will be the message was hitting. Yeah, I know. Cigarettes are mad expensive. No, it's not the lighting that makes my hair look red. You're just retarded. Block ban deleted. Block ban deleted. Yes, you do. You need money to go on an adventure. You're retarded. Yeah, damn, you're retarded. Who cares? Your wife's on the spectrum. I shouldn't use the R word. Your wife should understand free speech. You're retarded. You're more retarded than she is. At least she has a medical excuse. I'll just say that. Yeah, but I try to avoid mentals. They tear my stomach up these days. Try to avoid menthols and lights. Like, shit. Just might as well be smoking air if you're, like, or a stick if you're smoking a light. Doing a little winter camping. No, I'm homeless, you goddamn moron. Block ban deleted. Take your own advice, get a job. Right. Stop following me around trying to spread dirt on my fucking name all goddamn day. Anyways, block ban deleted. Fucking loser. You're about to be homeless. I don't care. Stay warm. It's like 60 degrees out here today. Block ban deleted. What's the filtered message said? Yeah, I'm glad that got banned. Block ban deleted. That's incredibly inappropriate. Yeah, there's some people that look similar to other people, but they're obviously different a little bit. Unfortunately, I feel bad because dude, I swear to God, when I went to a donut shop the other bakery, I swear that bitch, I don't even want to call her a bitch. It's my piss poor vocabulary. I swear she looked like Sid the Sinister. That opens the fucking Pokemon cards. She just had makeup on for what makeup set on mascara and shit. It looked like her, and the only thing that was different about her was her voice. It wasn't this monotone, like, you know, I need money to get like Pokemon cards. Me, I'm 32, bro. You should know this. I'm about to block ban delete you because you're like asking my age to like for something else retarded and like defamation on my name. I'm done playing that little game with you. Like, no, I'm like, I'm about to get mad. Oh, you were made homeless. I don't fucking care about your story. Anyways, block ban deleted. You were more than likely homeless because of your piss poor decisions of like drugs and shit and financial decisions. It wasn't like you were trying to keep your streets clean from drugs. You know, report that our special forces unit got blown up by our own people, and you know you've been late for X amount of years and shit. And yeah, bro, no, I doubt. I highly doubt. Anyways, oh, gotta go ahead and. Pretty much gotta go Shaq mode on y'all right now and go daddy mode like right now. Like, look, no, your circumstances aren't the same as mine. Going on, same old shit, different day. Lazy ass fucking people I gotta deal with. Retarded rich people I gotta deal with. Dude, you know where I'm at. I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina. Like, goddamn, bro. Swear to God, I'm glad my friend ain't here today. Y'all are made him snap. Better, like, albeit I took like a few hour break there from streaming, but dude, the amount of times I've already had to repeat that 50 times. Like, no, you already made him snap. Like, dude, come on now. We're 3 million clicks in on my channel alone. It's getting a little excessive, and it's my first time hearing an excuse. And then, yep, there you go, doing it again. Just to piss me off. Okay. Okay. I swear, I hope I see y'all homeless. I can just walk past you. Walk past you as the acting president, too, nonetheless. So, yeah, it sucks to be you. You had a chance, but you chose to be a captain asshole. Yes, have tried to apply for housing. No, I like the snow. I prefer it. Well, it sucks to be you. I prefer the snow. But I kind of know how to survive out here, so there's one reason why. I don't know why I was reconnected. Pardon the trash over there. That's a fire pit. Albeit I don't burn my trash. My trash bag's right over there. But, you know, I'm behind a hill. I didn't want that fire to start, but there's some embers that were still hot left on it that caused it to light again. So, you know, I got my windbreak wall here that kind of hides the fire from, like, outside people, or the outside. Jesus, they didn't even drink all their beer yesterday. They're full as fuck. But yeah, it's like an A-frame tarp shelter under a tent. And my fire's right there. I switched setups these days. And then I built a windbreak wall and then covered it with leaves so you can't even see in. So like, hold on, I'll get on the other side of it. So like, if you're on the outside, albeit I'm right here, and I know there's a fire there, like you can't see there's a fire. I mean, you see the smoke, of course, but you don't see the fire. And I could keep building this wall up if I wanted to. It's kind of my setup. Ugh. Off that natty day. A close amount of civilization, like a couple football fields away. A gas station I can walk to in less than like 5 minutes. 5 minutes at the most. How far I am. Not out here homesteading or anything like that, bro. To be honest with you. I was hanging out with somebody last night. We were drinking. I don't know, work at the gas station. I applied to the gas station 10 goddamn times. You're getting blocked, man, deleted. Hey, why don't you fucking listen? Why have I had to repeat myself for over a year straight? Who do I talk to outside of YouTube? I mean, people at restaurants and shit. My mother. And like, there was one dude I was almost out here with for a little bit, but he had a house and shit, and like could kind of go back to his grandparents and stuff while he was working on getting his house back. And you know, he's got a wife and kids. He pops out here from time to time. We hang out, shoot the shit. Other than that, nobody. Communicate with my chat a little bit through like Facebook Messenger, but like No one's really been messaging me. Even people that are like, oh, I'll message you and all this blah, 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 shit. So. No matter by myself, I'll hang out with other people. I sit here going crazy in my own mind with my own thoughts. Yee! I don't know what I want to eat. I might just get 2 hot dogs from the gas station today. I don't fucking know. I don't know what I want to eat. I definitely don't want to order DoorDash and spend $30. That's for damn sure. I sure as fuck don't want any more pizza. I mean, I could eat pizza, but like, damn, I had pizza for last 2 nights. Shit. All right. And the stream has started up again. It's glitching out. It be glitching out. It's not good. Not good at all. Not good at all. Why is it like no one talking in the chat? It's like y'all are like in a... Anybody, then why are you claiming you were talking to him? I feel like I caught somebody in a lie. That's why like, no one's chatting now. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. What are y'all doing over there? Get some PB&J? No. I don't even want to walk to the store. You're lazy. Bored as fuck. Who the fuck is Alan Watts? Huh? Who? Who the fuck is that? Hello? A philosopher? My favorite philosopher is Jesus Christ. It's the only one I care about. I don't give a fuck about anybody else. I'll be honest with you. Stressed out as it always is. Yeah, I look healthy because I eat. I don't waste my money on drugs. Block man, delete anyone talks. No, I'm gonna block man, delete you because you're just being dishonest, gaslighting, cancel culture, smear campaign, fucking troll. Block me, you dumb cuck. Do I eat ass? No, I don't eat ass. I don't eat shit boxes. I'll put it like this. You want me to eat your ass, you eat my ass first. And I ain't shaving. Super Bowl, I'm glad the Seahawks won. Patriots always win. No, I don't eat turd cutters. I'm like Dan Cook on that situation. Give me any other suggestion other than that. You know, I can start making out with you. I can start sucking on your titties. You want me to slap you? I can do that. Don't ask me to eat your ass. Or ask to bring anyone else in the bedroom. That shit ain't happening. kind of music is my jam? I listen to everything, bro, as long as I like it. I don't care if it's dubstep, bluegrass, opera, metal, rap, rock, country, EDM. If I like the beats, melody, and vocals to it, I'll listen to it. No, that might be why I'm single, because that's one thing I ain't done either. I talk about I've never beat a woman, I've never raped a woman, I'm not a pedophile. Like, I'm not a terrorist, I don't stalk women. Like, and eat their ass. I'm not gonna eat your ass. Like, no, that's gross. Breakcore, what in the fuck is that? I know what the fuck comes out of that hole. I don't care how much I clean or prep. Like, no, I'm not eating that shit. Or how much you clean and prep. Like, don't eat that shit. That's where people confuse porn for reality. Ew. Just gonna block me and delete you. That's gross. Someone's gonna tune in and be like, what the fuck is this conversation? No, not blocking too many people does that. No, that's not how the fucking algorithm works. It's 2.1 billion people on YouTube, dumbass. You act like you measly few that haven't even barely broke 100 people yet. It's gonna fucking throw me out of the algorithm of YouTube. That's not how it works, dumb fuck. You're fucking retarded. You're homeless, cool, don't fucking care. I was homeless this long and I got a job. What are you doing, bro? Yeah, I was out here leading America and the fucking world at this point and reporting our special forces unit was fucking dead by our own people. And they're 7 years late to that catastrophe. That bitch by now. Shit. What else? Oh, I was winning the Ukrainian-Russian war there for the XXL leaks and Trump wanting peace. And then y'all fuck that up. And the state of Ukraine is a situation you caused it to be. So I'm just going to pray for their surrender to Russia at this point. Because Ukraine will be Russia and Taiwan will be China. Because you decided to piss me off. That's a pretty much acting prophet of the Lord. Shit. What else, man? What else have I lived out here? Oh, yeah, I have to deal with your cyber stalking, terrorism, libel, slander, harassment, impersonating, stolen valor. Oh, goddamn. I mean, I could just keep fucking going, bro. Let alone your cross-contamination when I do work with you. I mean, goddamn, Helen Keller must have gave you a promotion or hired you because, like, bro, you cross-contaminate everything. Oh, and then I go to jail because I want to keep my streets clean of drugs. No one else can report the weigh station being closed for nearly a year. I had to do it on Facebook. And then it opens up the next day and I tell the state trooper to go do a fucking job and then I go to jail for 34 days. Misdemeanor, that's attempted murder. And no, I didn't hear about whatever the fuck that is. Women are insane. As it says in the Bible, don't try to understand a woman. Long story short, it might as well said in the Bible, they're fucking insane. You're never going to understand them. I'll just look at you like Tony Stark's dad and tell you, like, once you think you understand a woman, that's when your egg is fully and truly cooked. Yeah, that's all the good stuff about me that I've been going through, let alone the bullshit. I can start getting into the negative shit. Well, that with the stolen valor a little bit. I got into it a little bit. people impersonating your dead dad and having to come in your fucking stream, spam the N-word, albeit you have a block community. I'm the only moderator, but even if I had other moderators, like, they kind of allow it to happen anyways. Did I calm down now? No, I'm still pissed the fuck off. It's a little bit calmer. You worthless cum dumpster. Block ban deleted. You decided to pick me up, take me home, let me wash my clothes, wash my ass, and suck my dick yet? I mean, Jesus Christ, how many times did you want to reject a fucking 3-course meal dinner offering before I ran out of food stamps a long time ago there? Still waiting for them to get refueled. Even when they get refueled, it's still kind of on the table-ish. It's that door's like closing, though, rapidly. Because I'm tired of your evil you keep putting on my goddamn name because you want to be a fucking XX chromosome demon or wannabe demon. Getting fucking tired of it, and you just want to be a harlot, whore, charlatan. I'm getting tired of it, and you think you can come to the table with the big boys and think you can talk because you made, I made $1 million. Oh, bitch, all you did was lay on your back and take dick. Good for you. You ain't struggled yet. Until you're out here homeless. You're going to be sucking dick for free. Because you a whore. Shh. I feel like the nice guy and hostile, and then you're like running up to my car. Albeit I don't have a car. You're going to be running up to me. Hey, can you help me now? Nah, bitch, I'm out this shit. Like, fuck you. Gone. You exposed to me your true intentions. You act like I'm Jesus or something. Can see that little sliver of, like, light in your darkness, albeit that's yin-yang. You act like I can see the light in your darkness or some shit. No, you're a worthless whore to me. I'm out this bitch. You've done nothing but cause me fucking problems. You sucked the life out of my goddamn stream. Literally. Within the first week, no, there's one woman in here, she was in here all the time too as well. No, she started to suck the life out of the stream. Like, y'all suck, bro. I mean, if you're actually literally sucking my dick, I could probably care less. But, like, no, you suck the life out of the stream. Like, this is dead and gone for the most part. Like, they kind of come around, but 90% of them now are just trolls. Looking for inside information and then to relay it back to the background channel of, like, Jessica and or Lele. Well, Jessica, really. And still over there spreading goddamn dirt on my fucking name. Good for my stream? No, you're not. Block ban deleted. I'll go look at Michaela's Reigns' grave when you all try to justify trolls being good for a stream. Let's go look at her grave and go look at her videos where she's dead. You still have zero accountability for your fucking actions or any of these mass shootings that you pissed other people off to snap and go hurt other people. You act like that's justifiable. Like, no, you trolls are going to die. At some point. Whether it be physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, emotionally, somewhere you're dying. I promise you. I cannot take it anymore from y'all. I'm about to have to end the stream and restart it because there's only 13 people in here. I don't care what I'm saying. I could have 50,000 people in my stream right now saying the same shit. That was back in April. We're actively, like, making jokes about killing people. Like, sorry, homeboy. Bye. Bro, I'm a prophet of the Lord, and you decided to spit all in my face. I'm not Jesus. I'm human, bro. I'm really a nice guy, too. And I try not to do what I do, but at the same time, bro, I am human. And you are pushing me to my wit's end. My absolute wit end. Like, I'm about to hurt you. Like, you're not going to have a United States of America much longer. You're about to have 6 months to a year left. Because I'm tired of it, bro. What do I think about America? It used to be the greatest country in the world. Now it's a fucking clusterfuck piece of shit ran by pedophiles, terrorists, wife abusers, rapists, criminals. Can't take no for an answer, have no respect for anybody, think they're king shit on the goddamn playground, think their shit don't stink, don't think they're a problem. That's what the fuck I think of America. One of the worst economies in the world now. Get to our eyeballs. And then if you want to be anything successful in this world, you got to pretty much stand in your dad's shadow and be rich and pay to win for your position. And then they don't know what the fuck they're doing and make everyone else suffer. These rich people got more debt than my entire goddamn state combined. And they wonder why we're $32 trillion in debt. And they wonder why their rent's $3,000 a month. Oh, it's not because the rich people bought up all the good property and the fucking person that bought that land just trying to make their bottom dollar back. Because they had to buy it from a rich person that sold it for $10 million and it was going for $500,000 for that 100 acres of land to build that apartment complex on. That's where your housing crisis is coming from, because they buy all that land and label it as an asset because, oh, I'll build a future warehouse here, like Jeff Bezos. No, I'll build a future Amazon warehouse here, distribution center. I don't need to pay taxes on that 100 acres of land I just bought for $500,000 that I'm now going to sell for $10 million. That's the fucking problem with America. Oh, and then, let's go kill ISIS's leader. Oh, nope, we didn't even kill him. Nope, we're going to blow up our special forces unit before we get to him. And then we're going to cover it up, and then we're going to be 7 years late, and the only one who's going to give a fuck about it is this guy, me, Matthew Neville Golding, talking to you, that everyone likes to consider some drunkard that does nothing out in the woods all day. This place used to be great. It's an absolute piece of fucking shit. You want it to get better? Yeah, you might as well let me usurp my way into the fucking White House. Other than that, you better hope the president's going to listen to me as a political advisor. Other than that, you're fucked. Other people can listen. That's why their country's doing great. And everything else they had planned and set out and logistically and intellectually looked at and moved forward with is working out the way it is. Because, they're not bad people. Can they get egotistical? I'm sure they could, but me working with them, the fuck no. America thinks it's their way or the highway, bro. It don't work that way. You are dealing with another human being. You got to compromise at a certain point. There's a disagreement and you not finding some way to compromise. That's where true conflict comes from. You sit here and want to expand NATO and someone tells you no, and you pretty much tell them no, fuck you, I'm going to do what I want. They're going to do what the fuck they want. You lost the rational thought of two different human beings and compromise. But it's pretty much the state of America these days. Albeit it's slowly but surely changing here. It's not moving at the pace I enjoy at. Still out here struggling. I got the Jeffrey Epstein files released, slowly but surely there. And I'm going to get the missing 3 minutes too released. Simple as that. That's all. That missing footage. That'll end that conspiracy. He's either dead and you find out who killed him, which was probably a government official or some shit, or he walked out that cell. And the minute he walked out of that cell, you got to go over there and pretty much go through all the ATM cameras, the fucking traffic light cameras, fucking security cameras on buildings, ring cameras, and track that motherfucker everywhere he went every step of the way, and then even use satellite imagery. don't end my life. I'm not going to end my life, bro. The only way I'd end my life if there was a green light to pretty much arrest everybody that was on this stream and in the world that was responsible of being a troll and everything else on my name. So that way they go in prison for involuntary manslaughter for the rest of their life. That's about the only time I'll ever kill myself. Until then, no, I'm not. I'll make sure I'm the last one. Because again, I'll go up to Michaela Raines' grave and look at it. And still watch you dumbasses come in my chat and be like, oh, trolls are important. They help the algorithm of your channel. Nope, she's dead, bro. That's what your algorithm boost led to, her death. Fucking assholes. I swear to God. And then, hey, Red, how you doing? Yeah, okay. Log being deleted. Well, they're not going to make America great again. Especially if they move in at this pace. This is not a pace to be moving at. Like, this is shit that should have been done, first of all, decades ago. And America's over here trying to drag their feet and get every little fucking penny out of the press release they can of this goddamn shit. No, give me all the names to the pedophiles in the goddamn Jeffrey Epstein list. They're all going in a motherfucking goddamn wood chipper. It's fucking over. Like, stop dragging your goddamn feet. I don't fucking care about you. To make this take any goddamn longer, I will make you an accessory to the goddamn Jeffrey Epstein list, and let alone obstruction of goddamn justice. And either way, you're still going in the goddamn wood chipper, bro. In 24 hours, goddamn near. No, I will track you like ice, detain you like ice, and drag you to this wood chipper. You just ain't going to a fucking immigration detainment center. You going to the goddamn wood chipper. Period. And I will answer to God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, Sacred Bible, when I die for that later. After I fucking massacre millions of you. Because not only are the Jeffrey Epstein pedophiles going in that wood chipper, every other motherfucking pedophile in the United States of America. Current, past, future. Wood chipper. Everyone responsible for my Special Forces unit dying before they got al-Baghdadi. And we actually had a win on the goddamn board. Wood chipper. Albeit Ukraine will become Russia. Those who interfered and fucked that up back in 2022, wood chipper. Taiwan will become China willingly. There's not even going to be a bullet shot. No, that's going to be a beautiful fucking family reunion. God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, everyone Sacred Bible, willing. We don't have to shoot a shot at each other. I wish Ukraine and Russia would have worked it out the same damn way that way. That's family, bro. You might as well walk into somebody's Thanksgiving, Christmas dinner, sat down at the table and watched them start arguing. You can't say shit because you're just a guest. And that's how you should have looked at the fucking situation to begin with. Oh, shit. Like, hey, I'm here as a guest. Let's maintain the peace. I mean, just leave. I feel like I'm causing the problems. You know what I mean? And at some point, have some, like, fucking read the room. Have I served? No, I'm a civilian, dude. All I serve is my civic duties of America that I'm supposed to legally do. If I was in the military or government employee, I wouldn't tell you. But I just do my civic duties, man. That's it. I'm a civilian. I got a lot more freedom. I'm not under an NDA and all this shit, so I can speak my mind freely with my constitutional rights. Albeit, even if I was in the government, but like, you know, hypothetically speaking, if I was some magical special forces operator, yeah, I have constitutional rights, but too bad I signed them away under that NDA. So, you know what I mean? I kind of like where I'm at. It'd be nice to serve and all that and see all the goodies, but like at the same time, I can run my mouth when I need to. Like, I understand when there's a time to shut the fuck up, and I understand there's a time when to blah, 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 and don't stop talking. I mean, I'm trying to make America great again, but at this pace they're going, it's not going to work. We are going way too goddamn slow. And then there's another aspect of like America that like I don't want to get into because like I've already gotten into it, but I'm not trying to like invoke the crazies and deal with all that bullshit along with it. But like America's moving way too goddamn slow. They're not ready. They're not going to make it. They're not going to last. Like, I'm literally having to look at America's current leadership and government and be like, bro, and this is in the Hurt Locker. And look at them like a fucking jihad, bro, and just be like, they're not going to make it. I'm looking at other veterans and other Americans, and it's like, they're not going to make it, bro. They're not going to make it. They keep, like, no, they're holding us back. They're not going to make it. They keep trying to drag us down. It's not, like, bro, they're not going to make it. I'm sorry, dude. I don't know what to tell you. It's just one of these fucked up things you have to deal with as a human being. They're not going to make it. They're going to, like, die. And if they don't die, they're going to get everyone else killed. Like, they're not going to make it. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're obviously paid to win in their position. And then, like, being like a fly on shit on anything they see. Or read or type thing. And think they got it, like, pegged to the key, like, T of, like, know what's going on. Like, they're not going to make it, dude. You can't be in here. You actually, now that I read your fucking username, you can't be in here. Your block banned deleted. Last time you said you were 14 years old. I remember you. Now that I actually read the chat and your username, you got to get block banned deleted. And I already said all that shit. Oh, wait, I forgot. Like, and I can say it again. Where the fuck are you? This is System of a Down right now. BYOB. Albeit they say party time before it gets into the where the fuck are you? This is no party. Where the fuck are you? You're 7 years late to our Special Forces unit getting blown up before they got out of Baghdadi. First off, that's number one. Where the fuck are you? Where the fuck were you during the Jeffrey Epstein list? Where the fuck were you during COVID? I was getting nominated for COVID-19 leadership. Y'all were over here telling me during the Jeffrey Epstein list, all them files ain't gonna get released. And then now, and then back to the first one with the Special Forces unit getting blown up. No, you're sitting there going, oh shit, you're right. And I've been saying that for 7 years in a row. Going on 7. Coming up. For porn sites. So you actually got to be an adult to look at porn. I got your government reopened. I was winning the Ukrainian-Russian war, but at this point, Ukraine can be Russia. Fuck America and NATO, EU, and allied forces. You're using Ukraine as a fucking goddamn lab rat. No respect for these people. Don't give a fuck about them, just like Taiwanese people. All they give a fuck about Taiwan is them semiconductor factories. I'm telling you. Again, what I pray for, I hope happens. But let's say theoretically China did invade Taiwan. America will be interested, you know, it probably wouldn't even last 6 months, but America would be interested in about 6 months. And then eventually tell Taiwan, fuck that, you lost, come over here, bring your semiconductors and intellectual property all over here. You'll be just fine. That's all they care about. They don't give a fuck about you or your culture. Or any of that shit. No, you build all my semiconductors. That's the main issue they peg on in social media. Oh, if we lose Taiwan, we lose all our semiconductors. Oh, no, it's not that we lose millions of people that are rational human beings that like democracy and, they got their own sovereignty and everything else and have their family issues with China. Just like us humans here in America with the Europeans. Technically, that's a family issue. Yeah, I wasn't a part of that, but we came over here, fucking rebelled over a goddamn tea tax. Then I guess they said, fucking can't beat them, join them. And then we decided to tax every goddamn thing. You need to rely on a man to solve this world. I mean, you need to rely on God, Jesus Christ, Lord, everyone's sacred Bible, but you got to realize this is a gift from God. We're supposed to be a master of this planet and take care of it. Pretty much God gave us a pet, which was Earth and everything on it, and said take care of it. Some of you don't take care of your animal, fucking kill it purposely, drown it, whatever. You can't really hide that from the Lord. The Lord's going to see what you do on this planet with your fellow brothers and sisters in Christ. Because whatever I pray for, people like to get it twisted. I'm not trying to damn the righteous to hell. No. I'm not saying I've met righteous people. I'm not saying I can't meet righteous people. But at the end of the day, however that works out, no, I'm sure they're as tired of the wicked as I am. Even if I'm wicked, take me out, God, Jesus Christ, let's read my sacred Bible. I'm tired of this shit. This is going to be a different Abraham situation. No. And I mean, I can keep going down the list of other shit I did, but it's a lot of other shit I really don't want to talk about because a lot of people aren't going to understand and there's going to be a lot of denial on it. And a lot of people think America's great because of what we did to Venezuela. No, we could have done that to Russia, right? Allegedly. No, you can't. There's going to the Middle East and going, yep, I'm going to go beat up this fucking redneck practically that's in the Middle East. Albeit redneck is more an American term. No, for the last 20 years over there, from 2001 to 2021, no, you are beating up rednecks all day. And spending billions of dollars at Ukraine and fighting rednecks, dog. That tells you all you need to know about America's military capability. Worst military in the world. Have lasers, fucking, what is it? Frequency weaponries or whatever the fuck it was with the fucking, have all this shit. You need to spend damn near $10 trillion in the Middle East for 20 years. Tells me all I need to know about your military capabilities. You suck. Make me feel like Sam from Supernatural talking to the UFO hunter. After all these years, you still have no solid leads, credible intel, or any of this shit. Have you ever considered you just suck? Quite literally. I mean, it's cute, the little press release you want to put out there and be like, these people are Billy badasses. Homie, have you considered you just suck? And you're human and you shouldn't be doing what you're doing? Because if you reflect back on it, it's like a Cain and Abel story, albeit instead of a rock, you now have ICBMs, nuclear weapons, and all that shit. And guns, and knives. Have you ever considered to self-reflect just a little bit? And maybe I should agreement we could come agreement to. That I'll eventually understand at some point, but right now, currently, I don't understand the plank you're putting in my eye type thing. People don't self-reflect like that. They don't recognize other people are human beings. They got emotions, feelings, everything else. The world would be a lot better place if I was in charge. I mean, I'm technically kind of in charge. That's why the world's getting slowly but surely better. But this fucking pace is pissing me off. Because right now, the economy's crashing everywhere. I wouldn't say crashing, but like, there's millions of people hurting for no goddamn reason. Because people elected a fucking moron into office. And I'm like, I would like to like say nice things, but I'm not falling for the appeasement because they wanted me to drop the Jeffrey Epstein files. Like, I'm not dropping them shits. No, I don't want your old. Congratulations, I can't do that here. They're recycling the cans I don't get 5 cents for in North Carolina. It's the same old shit, different day. I'd have to end the stream and restart it. Too many people trying to leech off my coattails for pennies. Pretty much what's going on today. I had the same shit going on when I first streamed. Over a year ago. No, I mean, some could be 25 cents, some are 5. It just depends on the bottle or can in your state. It's like saying the minimum wage is $7.25 everywhere in the United States of America. It's just not true. Because your state's cost of living is a little bit different than my state. You know, if you're up north, that's why your minimum wage would be about $15, $20 an hour. Albeit that's more out in California. Because when you go the further you go up north, it's more expensive it gets, of course. You know, your cigarettes are $20 fucking up there. So that's why you're getting $15 an hour. The glorious wonders of numbers and budgets and yay, finances. Depends on your cost of living and how serious some people are into recycling. I mean, even gun ranges don't even recycle. Homie, I'd be out there with like a fucking, like, special medical detector and like getting all that lead, bro. And fucking sending that off and recycling bullets and selling it at my range. Like, yeah, y'all came in and shot 10,000 rounds a day. Well, guess what? I picked up all 10,000 bullets and sent them off to be recycled. Shell casings and everything. No, metal detectors aren't illegal. Because you got to understand, bullets really don't have a magnetic force to them. It's not like I can hold a big magnet up and be like, yep, I'm going to catch this bullet with it. I'm not moving to Australia. No. I'm staying right the fuck where I'm at. The problem's here. From what I've seen introduced, the problem is here in America. It's nowhere else. Like, sure, there are problems in other places. Yes. Do they listen? Yes. America, like, bro, it's like dealing with Satan at this point. You're pulling teeth, bro. You have to, like, fucking tease shit out. And they'll be over there, like, still covering it up, dude. And it's like, dude, we all know I just yarned that shit the fuck out. Yeah, but I mean, you never know. You can get one from like Facebook Marketplace, possibly for like $50. You never know. Somebody might have got a metal detector, thought they could go metal detecting, and then like that the hobby they wanted to have like faded. And they said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna sell this for $100 or $50." Because albeit block banning and deleting, that one person asked me, what do I think of America, bro? You make me feel like freaking Lloyd. Or not Lloyd, Harry. From Dumb and Dumber. In that one movie. No, America's not the greatest country in the world. And I'll say that whole goddamn spiel over again. Quote the whole movie, but that's the whole spiel I quote. Oh, I gotta take this off. My ankles, I ain't got my socks on. Ow. That would have been bad if I left that on. Sitting like I am. We gotta think of the metal detecting capabilities of the metal detector. Some metals have a very very low electromagnetic force, so like even if you put a metal detector over, it's not gonna go beep 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 beep. It goes. Debating what I want to fucking eat. I know I'm gonna have to get up and get more cigarettes here at some point, possibly. God damn, what do I do to my fucking arms, man? They rubbed raw. But yeah, I'm probably gonna have to end the stream and restart it here. There's not enough people in here.